other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Y'all already know it's your favorite rapper, the best film writer and director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, active business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller battle rapper, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. This is UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We are live right now. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. If you do not catch us today, you can catch us wherever you listen to your podcast, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, Pornhub, wherever. We about to have another crazy show. Y'all already know. Hope everybody had a great holiday, but we about to get started into the show. So first up, we have Ms. Busy Boss Stacy White in the building.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's enjoy the show. That part.
All right, and then we got Tabitha throwing shade, Shantae.
Happy Monday, y'all. Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram. Let's get it.
All right, and then next up we got Backstory Ricky.
Hey, people. Let's get this party started.
All right, then we got the fashion designer producer Nucci Banga.
What's the word, everybody? Happy motherfucking Monday. Let's tee up.
All right, and we got my boy, you can't spell Louis without putting Louis in it, Louis up in the building.
Y'all already know what it do, man. Let's get it cracking.
All right. I don't know where Tone Bone at. Tara says she may not be on today. Got some stuff she doing, so we about to get this bug cracking like by Backland. Bars. All right. So the first question, it says, what are things that people usually buy on Black Friday?
TVs.
Why do people buy TVs every year? Do they other TVs break or something?
Probably if they got badass kids.
All right, Tab.
I don't know why people buy televisions all the time, but I got towels this year. So they buy electronics. So I guess that covers it. I mean, people look for deals.
Teresa said, hello, gorgeous people. Wishing y'all a great show.
Hey, girl. Hey, thank you.
Hey, what's the word?
All right, Stacy.
I was going to say electronics too. People love TVs and computers, PlayStations and Xboxes and all that craziness, upgraded cell phones. Like, okay. But I'm doing Cyber Monday, you guys. So, that part.
All right, Louis.
Everybody stack up on their linens, they clothes, shoes, that's what everybody, the clothes and stuff. Jackets, winter clothes.
All right, Nucci Banga.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody said it, you know what I'm saying? Electronics. All the necessities and shit for the winter as well, you know what I'm saying?
All right. That was an easy topic. All right, next topic. It says, what is a movie that you found so disturbing that you would never watch it again?
Oh, can I go first?
Yeah, time.
Pulp Fiction, I never can finish it. I walked in a room when someone was watching it, and to see Ving Rhames bent over like that, it's very traumatizing.
Right.
And it's disgusting. Yeah. And I don't even know if the movie is good or not, but I just saw that part, and I refuse to see it for myself.
That's crazy. I ain't never watched that movie. That's crazy. Bring Rhymes to straight.
Yes. Oh my God. Like, no.
And
no,
since we talking about him,
traumatic.
Holiday Heart, I'm gonna say Holiday Heart, even though
really?
Yeah.
I can't fuck with that movie either.
It's a good movie. Listen, it's a good movie, right? But to see that man dressed up like that was like,
First off, he was an ugly ass woman, but
right.
I got
Especially
the bike holiday.
Yeah.
Especially when you a nigga who done had to live in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Was that your answer, Louis?
Yeah, that was my answer.
It's funny that they're both Ving Rhames. He took a lot of them kind of roles, huh?
Yeah, he did. But he got some good roles too, like Animals.
Because he took his 1,000, whatever they say, to get in.
Yeah, but most definitely. Yeah, he did that.
All right, Stacey.
I'm gonna have to say, was that A Time to Kill? I think that was really horrible. It made me like really, really mad. I wanted to jump through the screen and just go ham. So yeah, that was one of them. But it's a lot more, but that one, yeah.
All right, Nucci.
The original Last House on the Left. The one from the 70s.
Ooh, I just watched that the other night.
What made it disturbing?
God, that motherfucker right there, boy. That motherfucker brutal. It's a woman in there getting raped with a thing on broomstick by another woman.
Jesus.
And too big with LL Cool J. Yeah. All right, Ricky.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That movie's funny.
I love that movie. That's my movie.
I fucking hate clowns. I fucking hate clowns.
And I like clowns. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Absolutely not. And then they was just fucking weird as shit. Like, I can deal with it, but them clowns was like melting and oh my God, it was just
I had to punch him in the nose to kill him, Ricky.
I'm not getting to their nose. Them damn things was fucking wobbling like fat pregnant bitches. No. Nope. You can have it. I'm good, love. Enjoy it.
Hey, Tom, what is a movie that you found so disturbing that you would never watch it again?
Anything about Jeffrey Dahmer.
I think anything about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Because I just thought he was a killer at first. I didn't know he was like gay.
I knew he was gonna say that.
That nigga said ain't.
Yeah, when I seen that shit, it was very disturbing. And I didn't even see them. I see somebody had me watching the documentary, and I'm like, man, what the fuck he was doing? What? No, cut this shit off. Straight the fuck up. So when they came out with the show on Netflix, motherfuckers was like, oh my God, I've been and found that shit out. I ain't going down that rabbit hole again.
All right. Let's go to, I think everybody wins. We go to one of the videos.
Women can bring some shit to the table.
What?
Women can help mentally. Women can help, be a support system in different ways that men need.
But until you're pissed. Until you're pissed. Like, who am I? I just want to walk on pins and needles.
You just gotta accept the person that you love and go through their changes and their growth journey with them or not. That's really what it boils down to. You can't change nobody. Nagging is not gonna change it.
No.
Bringing bad energy, saying I'm gonna fuck up his day ain't gonna change it. Arguing
nagging ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn push the nigga to some shit that ain't nagging.
So
that's it.
It's either we here to really deal with our people and try to help them become a better version of themselves in a healthy way, and nagging and all of that is not the healthy way.
But the thing about it is these women already feel too entitled to some women already feel entitled to not be able to like, who this nigga think I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
Damn, but bitch, all you bringing is love. Let's go back to that. You ain't bringing that but some love, so you did the goddamn
All right, Louis, I'm gonna let you go first.
Just speaking strictly on what was being talked about and not trying to drill, I do feel as though you know, like if we just being transparent, you know, about coming into a space, it depends on the type of woman. So I feel like this: a little girl, she come in with a sense of entitlement, with a sense of like you gotta show her something with monetary gain, whereas a grown woman, she looking at you for you. She trying to see what a value at in the individual. And so, you know, I don't want to just put all women in the box, but I'm gonna say that if I'm a judge it and I'm gonna evaluate it, that's how I'm gonna view it.
All right, Ricky.
I knew you was gonna ask me. With that being said, should I just answer the question that was on the screen or
Whatever,
what they actually said?
whatever your thoughts is.
I mean, because the question on the video said, "What do women bring in a relationship?" And it just depends on what the man. It depends on what kind of relationship, because you might just bring friendship in that particular relationship. It might just be a friendship that you need in that. It just depends on the person doing what they need, because I'm here to help you with whatever it is that you're going through. But what I'm not going to do anymore is make all your problems mine. But I will give you the tools you need to fix your problems. But don't expect me to be over there with the fucking shovel along with you. I'm giving you what you need to fix your issues. That's what I bring to the relationship. And I'm only speaking for me. I'm going to give you the tools that you need to fix whatever it is that you got going on. And it's up to you to actually do the work to fix it. It's not up to me to do it. And if you feel like I'm being selfish about that, then so be it. That's just kind of where I'm at with that. But I understand what they entitled with, but the nagging pulls from motherfucker having a understanding goes to communication breakdown. I'm just speaking on what he said, like her nagging. I'm like, if she nagging, that means she care about it, and you're not listening, and you're not validating whatever it is she's saying. She might not be articulating it the
That's true.
That's fact.
for a reason, or saying it for a reason. Yeah. If it's the same thing that she keeps saying over and over and over and over and over again, you ain't gonna realize it until she stops that now she no longer gives a fuck.
That part.
All right, Tad.
I think this question, like, what do women bring to the table? I look at it like this. You know how it's a bunch of different table sets? Stop bringing a chair to the table that don't match the table.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your chair belonged to a table over here.
Mm-hmm.
So now it fits. We're trying to make tables don't fit, and this country table, they don't sit right. And that's why we're having these problems. Because if I'm bringing a chair to the table and it matches and it fits and it flows, you're not even going to ask me what I'm bringing to the table, because it just
You're not going to know the difference.
We're not even going to know the difference.
Yeah.
So
very good.
I'm kind of looking at it a little differently. So
I like that.
I like that too. I like unity. You know, everything has to coordinate and match and shit.
I have to show y'all I'm not always silly all the time. I have
to.
Teresa said, great answer, Ricky. And Will Nick said, good evening, everyone. I'm rolling with not more and more, not begging, not trying, not dealing with it, not caring, not rewarding bad behavior with any gifts after that person is calm. All right, Stacey.
My thing is, I feel like people energies match. You know what I'm saying? If you're not giving her what she needs or what she expected, or, you know, if you bring in 30% and she bringing 70, the hell with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So just like Tab said, look, it's more like unity, you know, coordinated. If it's not matching or it's not linking up, then it don't belong. And sometimes it takes people a while to realize that, but hey, you know, if you're a good thing or a good person or whatever, that bad person is going to lose out. So that part.
All right,
Stacey. Sometimes, hold on before Nucci goes, Stacey, with that, but sometimes in a relationship, in a marriage, like, you're not going to always get that 100. Sometimes you might have to carry that 70. Sometimes
that's cool, but if that person is barely carrying 30 or don't even care about your feelings and shit, and you carrying the whole 70, the hell with them, they don't belong. That part.
Teresa said, okay, Tab. And Jackie said, I agree with Stacey. It must match. Go ahead, Nucci.
All right, so everybody is leaving out at the very end of that video. This nigga said the man was giving her love. He was giving her what she needed.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said it at the end of the video. He was giving her what she needs. So he not talking about no man who on no bullshit with no motherfucking woman. First and foremost, y'all talking about niggas who be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't talking about no man that's on no bullshit with no woman. He talking about a man that was giving the motherfucking woman everything she need. You know what I'm saying? And she was still nagging. She still was looking for this other shit and all that little stuff. You know what I'm saying?
If she's still looking, then she ain't getting everything she needs. I'm just
Right, but that's
Nah,
what I'm saying.
that
Look,
ain't the
nah,
truth.
that
That
ain't
ain't
it. That
true.
ain't the truth.
That
But
definitely ain't
what it
necessarily true, bro.
what it is she wasn't mature enough to be with that kind of motherfucking man. You know what
but
I'm
he should
saying?
have known
And
that before
then
they got together.
it be the same shit for y'all motherfucking women. All y'all women always be complaining. Every woman that be complaining about they nigga, guess what they with? They with a nigga who not on their motherfucking level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got some bad shit to say about your nigga, he ain't on your level in the first fucking place.
That part.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
but
saying?
you know what's funny
So
about that, Nucci?
It
what's
go
up?
vice versa.
Yeah,
Anybody,
it do.
anybody
It go
that
vice
anybody
versa
that
for
you lay
real.
with, anybody that you lay with is an extension of you.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you land with a motherfucker, you feel like the person that you're laying next to ain't shit, then you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you laying next to that person?
Birds of a feather.
Because
You do
something
gotta
about your
check
Mm-hmm.
spirit
yourself.
attracted this ain't shit ass person.
Yeah,
And
you
something
gotta
about your
check
spirit
yourself.
selected this ain't shit ass person. And
Right.
now you're complaining about this ain't shit ass person. So how did this ain't shit ass person get you? And
And
don't tell me
sometimes
he's
people
lying.
are
But you
And all
know,
that
forget
other
who
shit.
they
nah, cause
are.
A lot
look,
of people think nah.
you gotta think, just like us men, nigga, just like us men, nigga. Bitches be playing roles, and then you find out later that bitch a hoe. You
Bro,
find out later that bitch is this, and
when
you
I was a
find out
broke
later
nigga,
that's
when I
that.
was a broke nigga, I fuck with broke hoes.
Niggas do
Now
the
that I'm
same
better in
shit.
life, I would never.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I
Good
feel you,
job. Yes,
but I'm
Cole.
just
Good
saying,
job.
niggas do
Step
the
it up.
same
You
shit
got to
though.
step it up.
Motherfuckers play games and play roles out here. You just gotta you gotta look through the motherfucking, you gotta look through the
Hey, no,
motherfucking
look.
shine and shit
Ain't
in the
none of them
beginning.
bitches came to me and say, Bone, I'm a broke bitch.
Ain't nobody
They
gonna
sold
never come to
themselves to
you
be
and say
something
that.
different.
Yeah, ain't nobody
And my
gonna never
dumb
come to
ass,
you and
not
say
using
that.
discernment, or my dumb ass been on the thing or whatever it may have been, I still
Right.
chose them to lay next to me. So at that point in life, that was my extension.
Yeah,
Man, hey,
but
listen.
you still gotta
Can I
take
give
into
y'all a
account.
solution? Can I give all y'all a
You gotta be
solution?
accountable for yourself and shit, but you still gotta take into account that motherfuckers that manipulated the situation too. You
What's the
can't never motherfucking me let that go.
what's the
You know what
solution,
I'm saying?
Louis? Louis,
All
what's the
right.
solution?
Self,
Who
self,
gonna answer that? It's me or
self,
Louis.
self, self. I'ma say it again, self.
That shit
It's
was
As
spelling
long as
for him,
listen,
Louis.
listen, as long as SELF, self, right? As long as you on top of your shit, long as you handling your business, listen, I'm telling you, motherfuckers gonna get down and lay down. I don't care what nobody say.
Right.
As long as you on top of yours, man, it's gonna happen, bro. Whatever you want in life, you're gonna attract that. It's gonna be like a
Right.
magnetic force. And everything that ain't for you is gonna propel itself. And that's fact, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Risa said she's still looking because she doesn't know what she needs.
Shit,
I agree,
facts.
Ricky and Nucci. All right, Tom,
Facts.
go ahead, Tom.
Hey, that shit right there, though. That
Yeah.
shit right there. Women think they want, they know what they want until they get the shit that they want, then they want something else. There were people, period. You
Yeah.
know,
Happen
there were
all the
people,
time.
period. But just going with the topic of the conversation. Um, a man could be doing anything, everything for you. You hear me? He got this, he got this. How many women say, he a good guy, but he just not what I want?
Me,
Yep.
I like only
friend
time,
zone.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like a lot of times women put themselves in these situations. But going to what like the video, what they going back and saying, it's like the same shit we say all the time though. You know, like women don't listen and men try to say this and women don't do this. It's just they nag and nag and nag and like a unpleasant person, a person that's unhappy with themselves gonna always nag, man or
Yes,
woman.
definitely.
Um,
Yeah,
Yep.
if I'm not happy with me, I got a problem with everything that you do, and
exactly.
especially if you're doing some shit that's right. If you
Yeah.
coming in the house and you take care of your business and you really doing everything as a woman to make me feel good and I just ain't right, like bitch, fuck you, fuck all the shit you do. That shit ain't shit to me. You hear me? And a lot of times they go with women because women, like, you go back to the whole thing that a lot of times women fall in love with the ideal of the man that they see as opposed to the man that they have. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they oh, you beautiful, or oh, you handsome, you sexy boy, I want you to be this, and then they, in their mind, their man is everything that they think. Even if he telling you, I'm not this, I'm not gonna do this, this is not what I'm on. A woman would still make up like that shit crazy.
And
And that's
hold
it.
you to it.
Believe what he show you and not what he tells you. Don't believe
He could be
shit that
showing.
you
No, I'm
think.
saying like dead ass.
Nah, you
Like a
got niggas
motherfucker
that'll
show and tell
tell
you
you.
everything. Motherfucker show you tell you, man. A motherfucker can show you a lot, and a woman will
That's
still
my
be there.
point. That's my point.
Like
It's
shut
for
up.
women to wake up and realize that. Don't date the potential. Don't go after the potential,
And
the what ifs, the
Nah,
he
nah,
can,
see,
the
nah,
maybe.
nah,
That's
fuck nah. Cause you
bullshit.
agreeing with me?
Accept the
You turning my shit
motherfucker
into a
for who
different type
they
of
are
statement.
in that
That ain't my
position.
statement.
If
That's not
that's
my
the case,
statement.
everybody gonna be censored.
That is not my statement, Ricky. Don't do not align that shit with my shit.
That's 100% it.
Do not know that that
Oh
is
my
not my
gosh,
motherfucking
y'all
statement.
silly.
No, no,
y'all
no.
do
My
kind
point.
of
My point
align a
is.
little. Y'all kind of aligned a little bit on that one. That was good.
Man,
Absolutely the fuck
nah,
not,
just cause
Tab. I
shit
see what
I
the
can
parallel
see
fuck
don't
how
you
mean that
got
y'all
shit
going.
level.
aligned sometimes.
Two ways, these.
Tabitha, not tonight.
All right,
I'm
then
almost at home. Not tonight.
we go to this next video. All right.
Just would like to say that it's actually completely okay that every man doesn't find you valuable. You need to be concerned with the man that you find valuable and you're choosing, that's also choosing you. Every man out here is not for you. And it's completely okay for him to look at your overall situation and say, I don't want it. It doesn't matter what the fuck you bringing to the table. If that's not what you want at his table, he has every right and reason to say, I'm good. The same way you can look at a man that got money, that's attractive, that all your homegirls like, girl, you tripping, and you like, nah, I'm okay. Like, I don't want him. Every man don't gotta want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and unfortunately, we internalize like mass opinion and mass criticism and shit. You're an individual that I assume is seeking to be in relationship with another individual. That's the only you need to worry about. It's only one seat. And most of these dudes, if we talking about real compatibility, doing life together, skill sets, most of these dudes not for you. The same way most of these women not for most of these men. Bro, it's a few people you can really do life with. Just focus on finding him and not on why certain men can't handle you or don't click with you. You worry about that, you ain't gonna have no room for the man that actually with you the way you are.
Amen.
All right, Tyler, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, I don't really know if I agree with this. The first time I would say have to say, dude, that's too broad of a no. Because this is man or woman. Sometimes self-improvement is a thing. Um, some people really go through life believing like you got to accept me for what I am, and they're content or stagnant or where they're at, and they're like expectations of their partner extend where the fuck they even at. You get what I'm saying? Like going back to the previous thing, a woman that has a crazy mouth with the man. Oh, I'm top tier. I cook, I clean, I do this, but you also cuss the nigga out. You also make the man feel like he less than nothing. You also make, you know what I'm saying, even with men, like, oh, I bring home the money, I do this, but you beat your woman. You do this, you do like, it's like, if you got fucked up habits, you got fucked up habits. You got fucked up ways, you got fucked up ways. A lot of times people are not like, especially nowadays, they're not lasting in relationship because we, even in like, nothing, just like like a relationship between spouses. People like fucked up with family relationships because of pride and ego. um you can't be told the truth about what it is, or your feelings hurt about something. Like nowadays people be so butthurt about anything now, so it's like maturity and things, these things are lacking. And when it comes to relationships, a lot of ways people just regress to like childish behaviors or childish expectations and really not understanding life as adults. I mean, because me personally, I can't stand a spoiled motherfucker. Like I'm spoiled myself to a certain extent, but like I've grown to a point to where I can spoil myself. If it's something I want, I can go and get it. But it's like when you just always expect somebody else to change and the world got to change for me, I think that's what's going to lead you to a long fucking life because the world don't owe you shit.
All right, Tab.
I thought the video was a little different how I saw it. I saw he talking about everyone doesn't want you, like, and you shouldn't want them to. That sounded like we were still on the last topic or personal, but I want to talk about the video because I don't
No,
have
I
nothing
mean about the
personal.
video. I
Go
mean
ahead,
about the
video.
video of
Go ahead,
saying like people don't want. It's good for him not to want you. Yeah.
So I guess addressing that, it bothers me that people think everybody wants them or something like that because
Yes.
I miss a lot of people that have wanted to try to talk to me or something like that because they have to go hard or like really stand in my face because I'm so used to thinking like nobody wants you because if they do, they gonna really put it out there. You have to really be like blunt for me or something like that because I can't stand people that just think that all the time. I guess it's a reverse self-esteem thing. I really be thinking it's like people with low self-esteem have to amp themselves up because why you have to say it out loud anyway if you really feel like that? It's weird to me.
So like basically it's basically the same thing. Like a motherfucker that everybody want me. You got to be crazy if you don't want me. I do this. I do this. I do this. I do this. Like you just may have a fucked up attitude.
But you're crazy if you want everybody to want you. Like if people really try to talk to you all the time, that shit's draining, annoying, and you don't want to be bothered. So that means really nobody be trying to talk to you for real. If you're impressed by this stuff, you can't. They can't be trying to talk to you like that.
Some people just love that attention.
Oh.
So,
I have my groceries delivered, so I don't like going to the store.
You say you got your grocery delivered. You love Instacart, ain't it?
I like to not be bothered.
Rodney said, "What you chef and Lucci?"
Right, he was shaking that seasoning hard.
All right, go ahead, Stacey.
Like Tab, I'm with you. Like listen. I really don't like to be bothered. Like, I don't care. I don't want you. At this point in time, it's like, leave me alone. Even when I was younger, dudes would give me phone numbers and stuff. I put them in my glove box. I had so many phone numbers in the glove box going to the riverfront. I didn't care. Like, it wasn't like that. But I've hung around several people who was like, girl, I know he want me. He want all this type of stuff. Why? The hell? But anyway, a lot of people used to think I was like that, but you never judge a book by its cover. I just really don't like to be bothered for real. That's me. Like if I'm going out, I don't pay attention to people. Like I really don't. I just go out to have fun, hang with homegirls or whoever I'm with. But if guys try to holler at me or whatever, hey, it is what it is, but I don't like to be
trying to kidnap us for our organs. Leave us alone.
Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't know what you working with more problems, No, I'm good. Oh, that look good, Nucci. That look good.
All right, Ricky. CeeLo said, y'all women sound depressing. Go ahead, Ricky.
Shut the fuck up. Kiss my ass, and that's why it's on the screen for your ass. Nah.
Let me compose myself first. Stacey going hard in the paint.
Shit. We sound depressing. Shut the hell up. You depressed.
Okay.
What you want? Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Ricky, before you go, Teresa said it changes in relationships too. You could be in a relationship for a long time with someone and grow apart. That's okay. Who's for you is for you, and who isn't. That's life, and it changes. Go ahead, Ricky.
Okay, so I agree. A lot of people look for this is their trying to please the masses thing with what he was saying. A lot of people think that everybody wants them, and it's okay for people to have a type. Everybody don't like Beyonce. Everybody don't like Rihanna, and these supposed to be allegedly some of the baddest people. So, with that being said, for us regular, ordinary money-getting people, I don't see the relevance in thinking that everybody wants you because it's untrue. I agree. Find a person that wants you and work. Make that shit work. I'm 100% with him on that one. My baby trying to show me her birth and her cars.
You finished, Rick? Okay, Louis.
He said one key word that I feel like ain't nobody touched on that I'm gonna touch on. and he talked about compatibility. You know what I mean? He wasn't necessarily was talking about like physical attraction so much. So he was talking about compatibility, how everybody is not compatible, no matter how good a person look, how much money this person got, whatever the case of the situation may be. If you don't get to know the person and you don't know yourself, then you're not gonna be compatible. You know what I'm saying? Compatibility is more than just skin deep. You know what I'm saying? Who is that, man? I can barely.
Yeah, somebody know
Got
he
to
was
that shit, bro.
loud. Okay, go ahead.
So compatibility, you know what I'm saying? If you got to be able to, first of all, know who you are, what you want, and where you going, or where you are trying to go. And then you have to be able to find yourself to be in the space with somebody who you equally compatible with. You know what I'm saying? If you can't find the compatibility, I don't care how much you can love a person, how much you like a person, how good the sex is, how much money a person got, it's not gonna work. So what I think he was saying is, before you find somebody you compatible with, you know what I'm saying? Don't just rush off into something and then be nagging or be doing all of this weird stuff. Go ahead and wait and find somebody that you compatible with, and then lock into that situation, because everybody you're not gonna be compatible with, and some people in life, only a handful you gonna be compatible with.
Okay.
All right. Like that shit. Nucci.
People have a problem today with motherfucking me being liked, being accepted, all this bullshit. He ain't just talking about motherfucking me, a person who want everybody to fucking a woman or whatever who want every motherfucking man to like them. That ain't what he just talking about. He talking about all motherfucking people, men and women, who want everybody in their fucking face all the damn time, who want everybody to fucking be running up and down their social media, liking their motherfucking pictures and videos and shit all the time. Everything for the motherfucking fans. Everything for the motherfucking people. Instead of motherfucking me, what you got going on in real life with the real people in your motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, not it says I've been waiting.
So yeah, that's what the fuck he talking about to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of that shit. If you got to be liked by every motherfucking body, then you ain't trying to be liked by me. That's how I look at it.
Facts. Ain't no motherfucking friend.
All right, next time we say, what is scarier, wasting time or wasting money?
Time.
Why?
I can get money. I can get my time back. That's the one thing I can't get back. That's the one thing I hate more than anything, is wasting time with a motherfucker.
Facts.
I don't care who it is. Don't waste my time. Leave me be. Like, if you know that I'm not what you want, quit playing games. Like, it's okay to be like, you not who I want. I swear to God, I'm still gonna go to sleep and get up and go to work in the next day. Like, I'm going to be okay. Like, just tell me the truth. You ain't got to try to sugarcoat it. No, none of that. I can't get my time back. I can go get a fucking heart. I can go get another leg. I can't get my time back.
Oh,
wow.
On the last topic, Jackie said Louis on point. I picked up on that. Compatibility is key. All right, Nucci, what about you?
Jackie, that was a good picture of you, girl. That must be on your LinkedIn profile. I like it.
Oh, Lord.
That picture was professional.
It was professional. Her.
Would you stop that go, girl?
Right. Look, her threesome days coming back.
Who?
Ricky's.
Oh, Ricky. Oh,
Listen, we're not gonna put that out there. Nope. Pause on the calls. It was a 2.5. So only 2 people got touched. Don't do that.
Wow.
Nah, for real. What was that shit again on this one?
What's scarier, wasting time or wasting money?
Time. I blow money all the time. I spend money like it ain't shit. Like, I'm a Leo. I don't mind spending money. I spend money faster than shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on to the next motherfucking business deal and shit like that. And guess what? You don't make money without spending money. You know what I'm saying? So I stay spending
Jordan, I
so I
said
can make
time
it back.
time is money.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't like wasting my time though. You know what I'm saying? I could be putting that time off into better projects, more shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Louis.
Yeah, before I knew what time was, I feel like, time is infinite. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even believe in wasting time no more. I believe that you make the best out of time. But money ain't shit though. Money just paper. It's just a resource to be able to get certain things. So, money ain't, time is more valuable than money, because you can raise a child, and you can get that child all the money in the world, but that child would prefer you to spend quality time and actually breathe on them and actually give them that. So on all levels, time is way more valuable.
Stacy Lovelace said time is irreplaceable. Money is made to be spent. And Rodney said depends on the amount of money, because if you invested a lot of money, time is energy. All right, Stacy.
I think both. Shit. I mean, listen, you're wasting my time and I'm spending my money on you or whatever, vice versa. Look, don't play no games. I can invest, you know, or whatever. I think it's just it's a learning lesson with both, It just kind of depends on the person. Time, if it's best spent, like if you spend good quality time with the person, even though y'all, I guess in the end didn't make it, you got some good memories or shit, you got some out of it. Hey, maybe that's cool too. You know, you live life, you learn as you go. So I don't know. I think a lot of people don't want to waste time, but hey, be thankful you're here to have time. Whether it goes right or wrong, I'm just saying, live it up. And then in the end, if it ends, it ends. But yeah, money you can invest to keep your money, or have fun with your money and the time.
Sure enough, said, yeah, better be a parent than give them money and video game. All right, Tone.
All right, so check this out. Look, for me, I'm with Louis, like partially when he talk about, I look at time differently from how people look at it. Like I view time totally differently. My experience with you in life is my experience with you in life, right? Everything is a lesson. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't think shit just happen. I don't think, like, everything
Right,
is a lesson in life. Like I don't believe in all the other shit.
right.
So it's like for me personally, the time spent with you has taught me something. Even if it was a bad experience, I learned to not do this next time. You
That
get what I'm
part.
Ooh,
saying?
you taking my answer.
So
Virgo
That
so
part
season.
so
right there.
so I really don't now. For me, I can understand the lesson, but like, so let's just say, like, currently, like, everything I've been through taught me to depend on myself more, right? Dope. I can't hold nothing against anything, but all the money that I spent with these motherfuckers kind of irked the fuck out of me. Because if I wouldn't spend my motherfucking money, then I'd probably be up in different type of brackets right now. But the fact that I was spending money and wasting money essentially because now we wind up here, yeah, my money was a little bit more important than that. I understand the lesson. I love the lesson. Life gonna teach me a lesson, whether it was you or the next motherfucker. But the money, bitch,
Really, Tom?
Time up.
hey,
See,
for
I don't
real,
spend
bro.
nothing I can't afford, my nigga.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
spend
hey,
nothing
and
I
look,
can't
and look,
afford,
hold up, hold
cuz.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And please don't mistake me.
I'm
Like,
just
my
saying, so
accounts ain't my
once I gone, it's
look,
gone.
look. My accounts
It
ain't in
ain't nothing to
negative.
talk
My
about.
accounts ain't in
It
negative.
is.
I ain't in the situation where I need to call somebody and do something. Like, I'm good. You hear me?
That's
My
beautiful.
point just being,
That's beautiful.
my point just being, like, I could have been maybe like, 4, 5 bands up, but I was bullshit. I should have been investing. Yeah, damn me. But that's just for me because I really don't view time like I don't view time like, oh, you wasted my time. Now you just taught me something. I appreciate all the good moments we had because if I was fucking with you, then we had great moments.
Tom phone with the three.
Go
You
ahead,
Now
Tab.
go.
motherfucker,
Yeah, go
boy.
ahead.
It's Tom gonna stop. So anyway, I agree with you, Tom. I don't know if it's a Virgo thing or not, but I don't feel like waste time. So it was a lesson or it was something I was supposed to get from that situation. Everybody's in your life for a reason or a season. So don't waste my money because I actually had to work for that, you know? So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to be a little more pissed off. Neither one is scary to me because I'm going to be able to get what is, you know, your time is already accounted for on earth anyway. So I don't really think about that, but money, you can get it back. So neither one is scary to me, but if I had to pick one, I'm going to pick my money. Don't fuck with it.
Don't fuck my money. Don't fuck
Don't
with
do
my
it.
money.
So
So if I'm
that's
bringing bread
you
with
can
you, you
waste
better
my
know I
time,
fuck
we can
with you.
still be cool, but you fuck off with my money, we ain't even cool no more.
Hey, Tab, I be having comments. Motherfucker like, hey, Bone, hey, look, the moment you take this money, we into a different relationship.
Facts. Facts. Virgo's be about business. We like computers, man. No.
Teresa said, right, Stacy, both are valuable and you learn each step of the time that is spent, good or bad, just like time is spent making money and spending it. Gotta take care of both.
I like that, Teresa.
Sure not says I have good investment idea. Plastic bags about illegal. Look into tote bags manufactured. And Stacy Lily says tone makes sense.
You forgot the 3, but thank you.
All right, next one it said name something that you dislike about your most meaningful relationships.
Huh?
This was one of our panel questions.
Name something that you dislike about your most meaningful relationships.
Example would be like if like you had a great like your most meaningful relationship with like a grandmama, right? But the one thing you hate about it is that your grandmama not here no more. You get what I mean? Like a meaningful relationship to you.
All right, go ahead, Louis.
Think on that.
Clinginess. I think that sometimes when you like, if you have a real close attachment, it's hard to let go of a person. Even in real life, not if they did, but sometimes that's how it be, and that can ruin relationships because you gotta let a person be them. You gotta let people evolve into whoever God intended for that person to evolve into. And I feel like if people understood individualism and I think people in those situations, in those relationships, I feel like they could grow to love each other stronger. And that's my answer.
Hey, Tab. Go ahead.
You know what time it is. Let me read this again. Name something you dislike about your most. I'm still trying to think about my most meaningful relationships.
Can I go while she's thinking about it?
No. Rudeness. I'm gonna finish my statement. Rudeness, backstory. I want to give a backstory for my answer.
Teresa said, very thought-provoking, great topic.
Hey, let me have my thoughts provoked. But I do miss my aunt that she's not here anymore. That's my most meaningful relationship that I had, that I can't go just ride down in U City and go hang with her no more and get good advice. That's
what you dislike about it?
That she's not here.
Oh, okay.
That's what. Did you comprehend? Oh, God.
Sure.
People get their heart rated up and they try to come.
Right, you heard me. I was gonna say the same thing, but I let it go.
No, I'm not letting anything go.
Like my hair don't stay braided. Like for real, don't do that. My hair always braided. Don't do that.
Right here, Ricky.
And eyebrows tinted.
What?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Too much.
Okay.
I gotta look good. Enough. I gotta look good on the sugar daddy side. No, this way. Something I dislike about my most meaningful relationship. I dislike how God loves us, but then he still be punishing us. and that's my most meaningful relationship. And I hate. I'm not gonna say I hate. I dislike how he punishes us sometimes.
All right, Stacy.
Oh Lord, do I need to say this? So y'all know, of course, it was Granny. That was Lacey's grandma. Okay, well, my granny. She called me Star. I was her star. But anyway, she never dealt with like any other females of his or anything. And then she always never really dealt with any females. Really, never let them like come over or be around and stuff. That was my like angel. She was my heart, and she would just call and encourage me like every other day or something, just to or leave a voicemail and stuff. I still have voicemail messages on my phone from her. It's just like she was an angel, you know, because I didn't have my mom or my granny here, and she was like really that one. So I really miss her, and yeah, I'm still having problems, you know, with that right now. So yeah, she was my heart. She really was. I like literally keep her right here. So this, yeah.
Aww.
Anyway.
All right,
That's sorry. Granny Marie.
I probably would say the same thing that Louis has said, for real. When people be with you and shit like that, yeah, why they with you? I don't care for clinginess either. I'm not that kind of person. Like I need my alone time and space. You know what I'm saying? From a motherfucker. Even if I don't give a shit how much I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely the type of nigga that I'm a pleaser. So I'm happy if my woman happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the person that got to be making her happy. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm making her happy, shit, I'm happy that she happy because I'm making her happy. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, so yeah, when it come to all that and shit like that, you know, the clinginess, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, you know, just know, shit, when we together, we together. But shit, when we need our little time and shit, our little space, have that too, because that ain't gonna do nothing but help us be greater together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff. That's it.
All right. Teresa said, realizing years later that you were being misused and manipulated while you were authentic. Stacy Lovelace says, the natural comparison to others in that role, they never feel the shoes. Had to learn not to compare or contrast. Sure, why not say, yep, like how karma exits when so much evil is over good. And he said, I'm trying to stay away from old friends, but they want to be in my life. They ain't getting back in. All right, Tone Bone.
All right. For my family members, it's like a two-way thing for me. For my family members, well, I hate my lack of communication at times, right? My uncle Muff, rest in peace, when he passed, like months before he passed, he used to tell me to come and see him. He'd come see me, come talk to me, come see me, come talk to me. And, I just didn't have the time for whatever fucking reason. I can't even think about him now. But you know, you look up the next day he gone. You know what I mean? It's like I never had the conversation that you wanted to have with me. You know, up until recently I've been doing better with it, but I dislike that. And as far as like my like relationships, my attitude, right? Like no matter, I could justify it a million ways, right? But like I push people away from me, right? Once like I feel like it's like I feel like in my mind I justify with saying like you forced me to become something I never wanted to show you. I asked you so many times to I told you what was going on. I spoke to you in this manner. I felt like it was overlooked. Now you got to see something I don't want you to see when I just don't communicate effectively. Um,
Right.
like to where I think I really dislike that about myself. Like truly, like I'm fucked up in that way. But yeah, I mean, I could justify it a million ways. But yeah, it's my communication on one end, on both ends mainly. But it just looks different on both ends.
All right. Another
But
video.
Tone, you know how that is though. You know how that
What's
is,
that?
Tom Vaughn with 3?
What?
Listen, man. Our generation, listen. All that men we didn't come up under men who explained a lot and who talked about their emotions and their feelings and articulated that and all. That's like new stuff. So like what a woman might want from you in this day and age ain't what you've been accustomed to. So that's something that we learning to be more transparent, to be more like effective communicators and things like that about our emotions and stuff like that. So we got like the women that as our generation of grown women got to understand like that this is not just something that you just trying to be like. This is the way that you was groomed. This is the way that you was shown how to be a man. A man mask they feeling. A man get out here and he make it happen. Man, this is how you was raised to be a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? So it's residue that came along with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take some patience. That's why you gotta be with somebody that really got love for you.
All right. Teresa said, "Great insight, Tone. That's real. That's real as fuck, Tone." All right.
Oh man, it's just
Man.
I almost cried. You hear me?
All right. Next topic.
Have you ever noticed that you never have problems with people who are strong, people who are solid and sure of themselves? If you look at the people who you have problems with or who make it a point to have a problem with you, they have these things in common. They're weak-minded. They're insecure. They don't know how to handle power or rejection. They don't carry themselves with a certain kind of class and grace and dignity or respect. So you have to understand they don't like what they see when they look in the mirror. So the only thing that they can do is project that outward and make other people feel the way that they do. So don't feel bad, because if they don't know how to deal with themselves, what makes you think that they'll know how to deal with you?
All right, Tom, you go take this one first.
Yeah, this is dope. So look, it's all about vibrations. Understanding how people are, no matter what level of life we own or whatever life of other people on. There are different levels of different life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Different people tap into different shit. A person that goes out of their way, especially grown as fuck now. So like, I don't even understand like why I would beef with anybody. I love everybody. Ain't got no problem with nobody. To where life is beautiful, man. Like, you only get one in the spirit and the body that we know. So like, I don't want to waste it like arguing with people or being mad at nobody. So a person that do want to take their time out and make themselves upset by thoughts of you, it's fucking crazy. The moment I sit somewhere and I let the thought of you make me a certain way, then you got control of my fucking mind. I might as well be your little puppet. Like straight up, I can't. Nah. I can't think twice about certain shit. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
All right, Ricky.
I'm confused. He's saying I didn't understand what his point was of the video. Just saying like you don't have to argue with problematic people, strong people. Shit, you got to argue with them too, because them motherfuckers ain't gonna never ask or tell you what's wrong.
Facts.
All right, Ricky, go ahead, Tab.
I was kind of confused at what the point was too, but do I think there's a pattern with problematic people? Like, I think sometimes because they feel like they have to be strong all the time, when you always are giving that up, you're going to get the same results. So they have to see it in themselves, like kind of correct the behavior so you can get some different results. You're going to keep getting the same thing. You're going to keep being problematic because it's within you. So yeah, that part, you got to fix yourself.
Stacey Lovelace said he described mind frames, not types of people. Anybody can be any of those things at any point. The video doesn't make sense. No point for real. Teresa said, I don't like what he said because everyone needs room to grow and not everyone is at the same level. But I agree that you don't blame yourself because of the progression or lack of. And sure, why not said he's saying they telling truths of themselves while arguing. All right, Nuche.
Okay, that part
Yeah,
makes
sure. Why not got a point? Because really, that's really what's going on. Is uh, I teach people that shit. Listen to a motherfucker when they arguing, when they complaining and shit like that, because they telling their own truth.
Boy,
They telling their own truth like a motherfucker. They telling on themselves when they complaining about you.
talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So motherfuckers need to be listening. You know what I'm saying? Listen to these crooked ass, manipulating ass motherfucking people and shit when they motherfucking me be hitting you with the bullshit trying to say it's you.
My
You know
mom
what I'm saying?
trying to pull heartstrings and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And stuff. So definitely motherfucking me, use your motherfucking discernment, keep your eyes and ears open, you know what I'm saying?
And
And
your
shit,
third
cause
eye.
right, you know, cause a motherfucker always tell you and show you their truth, you know what I'm saying, when they hitting you with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You just
Motherfuckers
gotta
just
know what
be
the fuck
getting
they up, man.
blindsided. Yeah, you just be getting blindsided by the bullshit.
Hey, Nooch, what's the cash out, bro? I gotta say, I'm finna put something in the collection plate. You preaching,
Not
bro.
in the collection plate.
You preaching, Nate.
Like this Stacey Lovelace answer. She said, if you keep having problems, you the damn problem.
Facts. 10 you
hmm
Fact.
motherfucker.
Talk that.
Female be 10 niggas deep talking about I ain't found the right man yet. What the fuck?
Right, you hear me?
All
That
right,
too. You know what I'm
all right,
saying?
Stacey.
So this goes back to nagging. Like if like people are nagging and you're not giving them what they need or whatever, they just need to get out the relationship. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah, I like her thing too. She said 9 times out of 10, whatever, if you're causing problems, you're the problem or whatever, or you're saying somebody else the problem, you're the problem. That could be that too. You know what I'm saying? Most people like to flip the script on someone else. You know what I'm saying? When they the ones out here doing whatever and they'll blame the other person, 9 times out of 10 it's them. So you gotta watch. You gotta watch that part.
hmm
Teresa said, right, or showing where their weakness are and projected it onto you.
On my mama, trying to find
Right.
confidence in themselves about turning you down.
Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Louis. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Louis.
Yeah. Let me bring perspective to what he was saying.
Like this shit.
Well, the main thing he was saying is weak-minded, right? He was saying weak-minded. Now, people think they strong-minded, but they really not strong-minded. They really weak-minded. See, what classify you as a weak-minded person and a strong-minded person is if I come in this space with you, I should add. If I'm coming to do anything other than that, if I'm coming to subtract, that means I'm weak-minded because that means that I'm trying to take something that's already there and I'm trying to dilute it. That's weak-minded shit, right? So what
hmm
people do is, like, say for instance, they'll be angry or and I see people all the time. They use people use nagging. That's a form of control. That's manipulation. That's
Right.
all nagging is. It's manipulation. It's control because only thing you have to say is once or twice, and then that's it. Ain't no reason to nag unless you trying to influence the person to do something the way that you want it done. And that in itself ain't cool. You feel what I'm saying? People use argumentation as a device to manipulate and control people. So that's weak-minded shit. You feel what I'm saying? So what he was saying is these type of people, no matter what, they problematic people because they're gonna always find something to be able to target, to be able to try to manipulate and control the narrative of the situation. So he
hmm
was saying stay away from problematic people because no
Hey,
matter
look.
what, this is what you're gonna get with this person. But it all boils down to what I always say. It's about self. What he was saying is if you in a space with somebody who really did self-work, right? And that really like they preserve their energy, they know what their energy consists of, they know what they got to bring to the table. They not finna do all that with you, man. I'm not finna be doing all that. You gonna do that by
It takes too
yourself,
much
man.
energy to stay
Yeah,
disciplined. You hear me?
exactly. You feel
Yeah.
me? I done did too much to be on the good side of good energy. You feel me?
No,
To
I
go
Yeah,
want to
that's
just do the
big.
right thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So hell no.
Hey, these brothers ain't missing.
All right, man. Next.
You know how
Y'all are
uncensored coming, man.
Y'all, I had to take a mental break because I've been so exhausted with the conversations that I have been seeing online, especially when people talk about marriage and they talk about absolutes. I'm sorry that you all have seen some unhealthy marriages. I'm sorry that you all have seen some toxic marriages. I do apologize for those people when I should not be. But that is not every marriage. The marriages that are happy are typically quiet. I got a lot to do today, so I'm going to make this quick. If you are marrying simply because you want to feel good, if you are marrying simply for the romantics, it is doomed to fail, because the moment that you get bored, the moment that they show up with a pet peeve of yours, the moment that your happiness starts to waver, the moment that you feel like this person is responsible for your emotional fulfillment and they draw, or maybe they lack in some sense because they have things going on, you're going to run. It is until you realize that marriage is not just for you. Marriage is for you and others. It is for your familial community. You are combining two families together for the sake of generational wealth, for the sake of emotional wealth, to extend your lineage. You are marrying for reasons outside of just being happy that you can call somebody your companion. You're married because you understand true partnership. You understand serving outside of you. You want to keep your traditional values going. That's what you're marrying for. You want to be able to strengthen this family and your family. It's not just about you. When you realize that I am marrying this person, not just for the sake of us feeling good, I'm marrying them and their family as well. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that people have really crazy families and stuff. That's the reason why you're supposed to vet in court right. You need to know who their family is. But once you realize that it is so much power in marriage, I understand that society paints it out like it's not, but there is so much power in marriage. I am in a happy marriage. That's the reason why you never hear about Kitty's marriage. My people don't speak bad about my marriage because they see my partnership with my husband. They see my partnership with my husband and his family, vice versa. It's a different playing field. I'm exhausted. Stop letting these people who are upset because they're single or they have failed relationships or they're bitter keep projecting their traumas and their pains and their discretions on you and instilling so much fear. I have a problem with people who speak about being so empowering, but they paralyze people with fear because they're constantly, never mind.
Hey, Tab.
Boy, that's true like a motherfucker.
Boy, that's
Yeah, I
hey,
agree with the
boy.
video. She said a whole lot.
I done had conversations with motherfuckers about this type of shit before. This stupid ass shit.
Hey,
Oh,
Tab.
well, go ahead. You got so much to say.
Whatever. You go ahead. He called you.
I'm done.
Okay, hold on.
You done? What the fuck you said?
You ain't even say shit, nigga.
Hold on.
Say.
Problematic people are quick to find problems in what others are doing and lack of self-reflection, unless it's positive about them. Facts. And sure why not? Sure not said I ain't never getting married unless I get a house tax break. Go ahead, Tab.
Look, I've been married and I got married for all the wrong reasons, so I agree with it a lot. I learned a lot, and I did marriage ministry at a church, and like that was like how I even got into acting and stuff like that. I learned a lot. I know a lot more now than I did when I got married. I got married because I wanted a big giant wedding. I had all that. I took the whole limo to the airport. I did everything like the movies, and that's what I wanted to do. I got what I sought after. You know what I'm saying? I had the person that looked great on paper, but we weren't compatible. It didn't make sense. So I tried to stay, like she was saying, you try to make it as a business deal. No, you have to. It was wrong from the beginning. So no, I agree with her. You have to make sure it's right. No.
All right, Nucci.
Man, this shit start way before motherfucking getting married, boy. People out here fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? When it come to this shit, when it come to getting together, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't call no woman my woman that I would not fucking marry.
Talk
that I'm not even thinking of fucking marry. You would never be my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't give two fucks about what the fuck we got going on out here. No, none of that.
Wow.
Up until you make it to the level of being my motherfucking woman, you know what I'm saying? And shit, like we ain't even in that playing field. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even come to me talking no shit about, oh nah, we should get married, this little kind of shit. Or like these motherfuckers they be putting the horse way before the motherfucking carriage. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you meet motherfuckers today. Yeah, way before the carriage. They putting the horse
but
way
don't the
before
horse supposed to go before the carriage?
I mean behind the carriage. You know
Way
what the fuck but way before, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't together, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
it's not
sir.
together.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So if it's way before, it's not together. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking me. You thinking way up here in the fucking future about a nigga you just met today. You don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how motherfuckers be getting caught up in those situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. Motherfucking me, motherfucking sitting up here, getting married and stuff for the what you got right now type shit. What you looking like right now in life. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know if this motherfucker crazy or not. You know what I'm saying? You done got with him 3 months, y'all done got together 6 months, y'all married. You know what I'm saying? This shit like motherfuckers got these straight time frames on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitches out here hitting niggas with real time frames. Like, oh no, we gotta be together and shit by 3 months, 6 months, 4 months, all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they serious about that shit.
Not 3 months.
Hey, I'm dead the fuck ass. I just got hit. I got hit with that shit this summer.
What?
I
3
ain't
months?
bullshitting. I got hit with that shit this fucking summer by that fine ass, thick ass Mexican I was fucking with. She told
Oh.
we been together. That's why she ain't around. That's why you don't hear about her motherfucking ass no more. What the fuck?
I
You ain't
said
finna.
so.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, we talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man.
That's what you
I'm
do, a
not.
lame.
Yeah, you do that shit to some lame ass niggas and shit. You don't motherfucking nah. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You do that to them niggas and shit, you
Can't
gotta
dictate
take care
nothing over
of.
here. Like dictate.
Do that
How you
shit to
gonna
them niggas,
dictate
you
to
gotta
a
take
person?
care of. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But you ain't nah. You don't come over here, nigga, trying to force no motherfuckers trying to be some, you know what I'm saying? Cause you find what you want right now and shit. Oh, we cute together. We need to be together right now. Oh, no. All this bullshit. No, motherfuckers be getting together for superficial ass motherfucking reasons.
Fact.
And not even out here
My
learning the
Stacy
motherfuckers and
voice,
shit.
that part.
Yeah. You
Right.
hear me? Like for real. Superficial fucking reasons. I'm not doing it.
All right, Ricky, I'm gonna let you go and read this comment. Stacy Lovelace said, "Man, look where the call in button at, cause I got too much to say. All that shit she said was BS." And sure enough, said I came in second in place in United States to the Vatican of a painting of Jesus. The church stole it.
Huh?
See, sure not be normal sometimes, then they go weird.
Like,
Oh wow.
all right, go ahead,
Don't do
Ricky.
that.
That shit was way left. Okay.
They commenting on the wrong post tonight.
Who you
Yeah.
call me?
Now,
Ricky.
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 I mean, I know
Ricky.
it sounds the same, but it don't.
I was asking.
That part.
Louis, I have to give it to you at least one.
You know, I
But,
already know. I was ready for it.
all right. That's your one. I'm gonna agree with Tab on this one because I got married the first time for all the wrong reasons. Like in reality, we only got married because I was moving on, and so he wanted to marry me so that I didn't move on. I wanted my family, and then I stuck around and I tried to make it work. Like I tried. And then the shit was wrong to begin with, so it wasn't gonna ever work because the shit was wrong from the foundation was fucked up. So when the foundation fucked up, the whole house gonna eventually sink if you don't have a solid foundation, and that's what the fuck happened. That being said, I wholeheartedly agree with not having everybody in your business kind of thing and stop letting society and all the bitter motherfuckers like dictate what your marriage, a healthy marriage, should be like. Again, if you found your person, make it work with your person, but you can't make it work with your person if you still holding on to old shit. You got to let it go. But I agree. I agree with what she was saying. Like, people don't put the value on marriage no more because I swear, for living Jesus or the dead one, either way you want to look at it.
Oh Lord.
I had more married men hitting on me than single men. And the shit is sickening. I just be sending y'all men back to y'all, but the shit is sickening. It kind of do make me look at marriage differently. And like, I should just get a cat at this point because like shit shouldn't be this difficult.
That's
I don't want husbands like y'all.
So that's why you on sugar daddies.com.
I am not on sugar baby. I'm on sugar
What the
baby.
fuck? What the fuck?
It's
What
sugar baby.
what the fuck is a sugar?
It's sugar baby. It's where a man take care of your ass and buy you whatever you want.
That's fucking
Houses,
funny
black
as shit.
cars,
It's a website
whatever.
for that.
That part.
It's a website for that shit.
And some of them you
it
never
is.
have to even
Oh,
meet
bro.
That
Hey,
in
what
part.
person.
has
Like they will just
what
pay. You don't even have to be in their presence. They
what
just
the
want to
fuck
pay for a
has the world
conversation.
become?
Yeah, you can go travel and
With
see
that
them
being
once a
What
said,
month
the
or
fuck?
if
whatever,
anybody
and they
goes
pay for
on there and
everything.
they see my
Hold on, wait a
profile,
Hey,
minute.
see,
look at
look.
me
Wait a
as
minute. Before y'all jump all the way off into this sugar daddy, sugar baby shit, right?
You on that line shit for real,
Man,
doing
I
that,
don't want to
man?
talk about that, man.
Listen, the first thing that fucked me was the age limit, 19 to 99.
What the fuck?
Yes, that
99.
part.
The nigga
Yes,
finna
but
die.
it be some old men,
and
yeah.
he can still
They taking
impregnate
care
a
of
woman to that day.
Oh
Man,
my God,
Out here
bullshit.
pumping them
who
out.
raised you? My cat yelled at me trying to move. Who raised you up in this paper?
What the fuck is
I
you
don't
talking
really
Who
about?
want a cat. I'm
raised this
actually scared
nigga?
of cats. I don't like cats. I was sarcastic.
Hey, cats are nasty as shit.
All right, Stacy.
So
This a dog show, man.
I kind of
It sure
get
is.
lost. So is it so people shouldn't be getting married? I mean, what are we talking about? Because I yeah, got lost. She
Stacey, that
don't
is
want to
not
get
what she
married.
said.
We get married for the wrong reasons. I ain't never been married. You know what I'm saying? But I do think people do get married for the wrong reasons. Matter of fact, I think people that's been married is scared to get married again. You know, they think other people gonna mess them over, and everybody's not like that. So, and I think going into marriage, you should really know what you're getting into. Like, you come into a marriage, you, like Ricky was saying, the foundation has to be set. It has to be laid and planned out. You got to reach that goal. I mean, hey, like, for real, what we doing? If we gonna go play house, we got to be in partnership. We got to be in businessship. All this type of stuff. We got to make it, last. So you can't be like Richie was saying, 3 months. 3 months. What the fuck? How you don't even know nobody like that 3 months, So it definitely takes time too. You can't just jump into the shit. So I don't know. It's a lot that plays into all of that. The marriage shit. Like Tab. Like, I don't know. Would you ever get married? You say
Again? Would I get married
that,
again?
You gonna never get married?
Would I get married again? Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Louis.
Okay. So I do feel like people, I've spoke with several people and they was like, I never would get married again. I'm like,
marriage,
it's not all bad if
so
you
much.
get
I
the
know
right
what
person.
I did wrong though, so I know what I did wrong. My wrong reasons for getting married in the first place.
That's just like saying I'm never gonna get in another relationship again.
That's why I wouldn't say that. That's why
sense.
I said I would get married again.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like people I talk to, but they can jump from like relationship to relationship. But what's the difference? Like, sit down. Hey, it is what it is. In that part.
Right. Sure, I'm not saying I'm a godfather to a
Stop reading
millionaire
this
girl.
shit.
Trust me, that's so Randy said, "Gotta be friends before anything." Go ahead, Louis.
That don't mean that you got a good foundation.
Come on. Let me go on. Say what I'm saying. Get on. Move past this question. Anyway, I'm gonna just be out. I'm listen. What we was talking about again? Damn,
The lady with the marriage. She was sliding people marriage on a video and all that type.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this. I'm gonna be always transparent, man. Society today, they fuck marriage up, man. The institution of marriage is all the way bogus. Like,
right.
And it's
exactly.
women that messed it up because most women, the first time they was getting married, they went into marriage for the wrong thing. They get this fairy tale by this, Disney tale, and they go into it thinking all this wrong reasons instead of really finding the person that's compatible with themselves by first finding who they are and what they really want and what's really gonna pilot them for the rest of their life. So when people come to me with titles, I don't give a damn about no title. Don't come at me with no title, because then I feel like you're trying to check me, like you're trying to put me in a situation to where now you can control and manipulate me how you feel like you want to control me. Well, this is what I want, and this how it's like, no. Like, first of all, let me tell you, let me drop some game on you, right? for all the women out here that's watching, you know, and women that's on the show, if you doing your motherfucking thing and you doing your thing, he gonna want you to be his wife. He gonna want to lock down with you because he not gonna want to think about somebody else being able to have the potential of being able to get you and move you out of that space that he got you in. So while y'all tripping off all the other bullshit, y'all need to be focusing on what y'all demonstrating and how y'all locking in and y'all on y'all boss shit. And I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling y'all. It's gonna happen. It's whatever you want, it's gonna happen exactly how you want it in a platter. Because when you on top of yours, he gonna be like, man, I'm finna listen. You dig what I'm saying? But if you still sitting here pointing out all his flaws, y'all pickpoking and pointing the finger, man, y'all might have trash that because y'all ain't gonna never grow like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel.
All right. Stacy Lovelace says, if you want to break up, get married. Tracy White says, finances is one of the biggest killers of a marriage. She also said, making sure you are complete before you try to make y'all whole. Sure, the world is screwed. Love, booty smacks isn't hot. I think. Look, sure, that I ain't read no more of your messages if you ain't on the topic.
Thank you.
Tracy said most women make the most money first off. All right, Tom.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Tom. Hold on. She said, we hold the most degrees, grow up and get excited that she can secure that bag. Go ahead, Tom.
Oh, Lord.
Man, here we go with this shit.
Don't get on her head.
And you gonna do right before mine. You had all the time to make that fucking comment. And you gonna do right before me.
Hey, that's my
that
sister.
Ain't threw me off. That ain't threw me off. What you talking about?
This video still.
The woman in the marriage.
Yeah, talking about marriage. Sorry, you got host.
I look once again. I'm truly a person that believe in like a different thing when it comes to time and everything. Like a lot of times, I gotta understand that the world don't think like I think, right? So things are different. Like, and I truly believe in marriage. I truly believe in all that shit. Like, if I'm ready to commit to you and I'm ready to do everything, like Lucy was saying, like I can't fuck with you if I don't look at you as a wife. Like, so if you land next to me, if you fuck with me, I see a future with you. It's like weird as fuck to be laying with somebody. I'm 50,000 years old. They got time to just be laying with shit. I'm finna
we
die.
knew you was 50,000. You've been trying to phone fake us for weeks. Sorry.
Hey, Tracy said just got off work, securing the bag. And
Me
Randy
too.
said those have nothing to do with how you cater to treat your man.
But like marriage is a very serious thing on many different levels. I truly believe people do it for the wrong reasons. I think people do it for happiness. And I understand the one happiness and eternal happiness, but see the thing is, you got to find joy of life. You know, something that'll make like even when you ain't happy, it's still there. Like you understand the importance of living and the beautiful things about it. And you got to understand this on your own, not even with your mate. To where if you don't understand life and like you always like. If you got questions in your mind about your own life, you really shouldn't be trying to, jump into something committed at all. But because marriage is like it's heavy. It's not no girlfriend boyfriend shit. It's some real shit. So like when you make the decision, you just got to be ready. Don't say
So
I
you
do for a
feel
pretty
like
reason.
you really ready? You feel like you ready?
Who, me?
Yeah.
This ain't about me. This is about the question.
But no, this is about you because I'm asking.
So we just kind of want to know.
You're the one that said you was about to get
I'm ready to
married.
be
So
a
you feel
husband?
like you really ready?
You should
Oh,
be ready because that person should make your life easier.
I mean, do I feel like I'm ready to be a husband? That's 100%. Yeah.
Again, you was married once, right?
I was married once, definitely, and yeah, I was married once for sure.
Few times.
But I definitely believe myself to be ready to be a husband. It's just like not even finding, but making sure everything is right in the sense of like, because when you grow with somebody, you gotta look at how like they live life. Like all that shit becomes important. Like how they move, how they operate, the shit that they want to do, the shit that they rather do, the shit that they need to do. Do they do it? Take care of like this way because like investing time. That's like investing money. Like I ain't just finna invest my money on no bullshit. I ain't finna go and buy no $1,000 worth of slinkies, knowing I ain't finna sell no fucking slinkies.
Hey, Tom Bone, can I give you one word that'll make all marriages work?
What's that?
Compromisation.
Facts.
That's all it takes, man. You gotta have two people in space willing to compromise to make the other person happy. If you got that and you already locked in, it should like that's all. That's people don't want to compromise.
Tracy, I said I'm gonna keep it PG though. Teresa said Louis, but they lock you in because you're the gem and they don't want no one else to have you, even though they aren't ready to have you for real because they aren't really ready. So it ruins it for some of us.
It does.
Randy says Terry secured the bag and got both her husbands stolen from her. Tracy said, who married on here? And then she said, still married.
So,
all right.
No one is married on here. There's only people that have been or have not been.
And Teresa says compromise, right, Louis?
Nah, they shots at each other in comments. That ain't nothing to do with us. Randy always arguing with chicks. They ain't nothing.
Hey, Blue be tripping.
Right.
That's my dog though, but Blue be he be at me holler.
There go a question. I want to know what y'all answer's gonna be to this. It say you just won $19 million, but your mother's leg cost $18 million. What are you doing up in this piece?
Oh my God.
Well, my mama dead, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
If she
So I got
wasn't
19
dead,
million.
Ducci, what you doing if she wasn't dead?
If she wasn't dead, I got her. But if she dead, nigga, I got 19 million. Yeah, nigga, my mom been gone 20 years. Nigga, let me get that. It's $1 million for every year she been gone.
Dang. Okay, so my mom had surgery today. Like she's great, right? So if it was her leg, we're not paying for the leg. The leg is gone. My mother's getting ready to have the best hippity hop life after that. And she would be cool with that.
You gonna buy her the bionic leg for you gonna buy her the bionic leg for $1 million.
Absolutely. She gonna get the best Tesla bike kick leg that's gonna light her cigarettes and everything. She's gonna do everything.
I swear I love you for that.
She's gonna have the best hippity hop leg they make.
Yeah.
It's the hippity hop hop.
I changed my answer to tab.
Go ahead, Louis.
I got my mama. We went through this today, so.
Or I would probably do it, but I've changed my answer to tab answer. I'm going with tab on that. You gotta get you that leg. You gotta that leg gonna do everything you need to do. And
she didn't say she gone. She's still here. She gonna still be here with the one leg. It's gonna be sexy, mom. We get all the little clothes custom made. Mom, I got you.
And you gonna have any man you want.
What that one leg? Like, don't make me hot for you. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm definitely, mama. If you finna shop around,
what you want?
We finna shop around for a different leg.
Platinum canes.
Nigga, look. Fuck no, she ain't her leg gonna be gone.
Hey, Teresa.
I mean, it ain't like a big piece of her body. It's just her leg.
Teresa said she wouldn't let me spend that on her leg. She'd be looking for deals.
Thank you.
Stacy Love, like I said, we got 2 for a reason. Mama cool with the 5. What you say, 5 meals?
Right.
Her leg gone. You gonna give her 5 meals because she lost a leg.
Man, she could pay somebody to be a leg.
Right.
Hey, Ricky.
Man, my mama gonna have that big mama leg because the fuck we couldn't out. Listen, as somebody in the healthcare field, I know ain't no damn leg costing that much. Why the doctor scamming? Because no,
stop it.
Because it's not happening. It's not fucking happening. I'm not spending no more fucking $18 million on no fucking leg. That's for her to die, and what the fuck I'm gonna do with it? Like, no, that's stupid. I'm not doing that. If she got to lose her leg, we're going to have to discuss other options because there are prosthetics that she can get. It's an agency, actually, that will give you a leg for free.
And she can still drive without the left one. This not even the right driving leg.
For real.
This ain't even her
Take it
driving
off.
leg.
Look,
She good.
$0 to you. And
Take it off when you sit down.
And
like
they will also come and put a ramp in your house for you so you can move around. We're gonna make sure she got all the good shit. The good commodes. I am not spending no $18 million. We see you, Brianna, talking about LOL. I am not spending no $18 million on no motherfucking one leg. Nigga, we can get a whole new body with that. We're not doing no one leg.
You don't even gotta pay that much for a body no more. Shit.
I'm saying
Women out here busting it down for a high 10 bands. They come back looking brand
new.
new.
I can get more body parts than just one for 18 million. My mama would be like, that was stupid. Why would you do something like that?
Mine would say that too.
My mama wouldn't allow me to do nothing dumb like that.
Especially if she in a position to where I gotta answer this question, they're not trying to give her 19 million. I mean, my mama is clearly delusional. She done got that much time anyway in life. I need this money. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord,
that was harsh though. Where did it come from? Love.
Nah, I'm
mama,
just lucky mine dead, and I ain't gotta be harsh.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if a doctor asking me about $18 million legs, then what's wrong with my mama to where my mama ain't tell him fuck no? She would have cursed him out before me, $18 million for a fucking leg. Nigga, no.
Hey, Stacy.
Knowing my mom, she's no longer here, but knowing her, she would be like, no, we need that for something else. I would do a wholesale leg. She know I'm good with finding stuff. Hey,
I did the right color.
I did it in great. You know, she'll be good with everything else, but she ain't gonna let me spend that on no legs. She gonna be like, baby,
Stacy said her mama gonna take the mannequin leg.
She ain't worried about no the best leg. She could cover that up.
We might be on to something.
So.
Go take a mannequin leg. We gonna make this shit work.
Cover that shit up is funny.
I got y'all over
make
here.
You a leg. She said we
I
can
got
make you a
y'all
leg
over here.
that much.
I got y'all. I only got the left leg though. My mannequin already missing the right. Somebody got that one.
What the fuck?
He got a mannequin that's missing a leg.
Well, this nigga only got to lift one leg up. What the fuck is going on?
All right. Next topic. It says, at this stage in life, what are you most grateful for?
Life.
Peace.
In here.
Go ahead, Stacy.
Oh, I get to go first? I never get to go first. So, I'm going to say life. Just being able to wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So many people, well, I've lost so many people. So I'm most grateful for that. Seeing another day. And being around all my loved ones or, you know, having great energy and being positive and all that good stuff. Just life itself right now.
Tab.
I am most grateful for my peace and good people that I have around me. I got some great friends.
Sure not say roof and water.
He basic. He or she.
Gotta be living in Africa.
All right, Ricky.
Peace and boundaries. Most grateful for them.
Nuche.
I'm more grateful probably for being able to learn and expand. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing and shit to keep growing. You know what I'm saying? And to not have a motherfucking boundary and shit on what you want to learn, willing to learn, or willing to be in life. You know what I'm saying? As far as your dreams and shit, you know.
All right, Louis.
I'm grateful that God made me secure in myself and authentic. You know what I'm saying? To be able to I did the self work to identify with who I am, and you know, and how much effect I can have in other people's lives. You know, it makes you feel good when you can help people bring perspective and add value to a person. So I just appreciate that. You know, I'm grateful for that.
All right. Tracy said, "I'm grateful for the bag." LOL. Go ahead, Tom.
Lord.
There's a lot of things I'm grateful for. But mainly the kids I've ever like, the kids in my life, like my kids, other people's kids, my nieces, nephews, like a lot of times, like, for me, when I get like in my modes, a child's smile to like make my day better. You
Aww.
know, like kids are like
Oh,
so
you
fuck.
big suck up. Nah.
Like kids are like, not for real. Like kids are so fucking innocent and pure. Like even if they being like misbehaving or anything, like they're still kids. They really doing it not knowing. Like it's cute to me.
Fact.
Like I love the innocence of kids. Like seriously. Um. So kids always make me lighten up. So I'm grateful for every kid that ever made me smile. Because a lot of times they them be the reasons that I ain't do no extra shit. Um.
That's what's up. Oh,
The
Tracy
blessings
said,
of
Um.
the
good
Quanka.
answer. He said, "Good answer."
Um.
super bars.
I'm thankful for my ability to do the things that I want to do in life. A lot of people are not able to do the things they would like to do, let alone the things that they have to do. Um, I'm thankful for every lesson, every female, everything that taught me anything in life to make me a better me. Like, most of all, I'm thankful that God made me. 'Cause when you look at like Earth and the clouds and the trees and the oceans and shit like that, then you think like, damn, he ain't forget to make me. That's just amazing.
Tom forgot to say his Thanksgiving thanks.
Yeah, no, I don't be
He
on no
says
Thanksgiving shit.
so.
That
He
shit ain't even
says it all
Thanksgiving, man.
today.
That shit ain't even Thanksgiving.
I already know, nigga. And then look, Indian giving day the next day.
But that's it.
What the heck is going on? Read short night said, "I babysit a kid and we flushed their
You said you was gonna start reading this
Like
weird
dinner,
stuff. Don't have
you
nothing
are
to do with
your
the
parallel
topic. They not
transition."
grateful for that. They
All
getting on my
right,
nerves real
two ways,
bad.
two ways. All right, Teresa
That's
says,
egos.
the ability to
It's
find
getting
value in everything and everyone, even those that you have to remove from your space, and the understanding of meeting people where they are.
Yes.
All right, the next one, it says, what area of your life do you want help with the most?
Mm.
My
Mm.
motherfucking attitude.
Go ahead,
I
Tone. Go ahead, Tone. Busy.
My motherfucking attitude. My motherfucking mental. Like for real. Cause I be like going back to what I said, I'm like, you hear me? I be like, bruh, once I tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. I don't like repeating myself. So the more you make me repeat myself, the more I feel like you ain't listening to me, right? So now you gotta see the nigga that, cause you think I'm a bitch. Now I gotta show you I ain't pussy. I'm that nigga. So I gotta go and do some extra shit. You hear me? I need help with that. I need help with that. Cause like, yeah.
It's not inviting to want to help. Scary a little bit.
I'm not for real. But not just like I need help with that attitude, like that mindset. Like I'm all in till I'm. It's like 0 to 100. So it's like ain't no in between. It's like black or white. Ain't no gray area with me.
What's great is you identified it though. Some
Like
people
straight, there ain't no gray with me. I ain't identified shit. This is just like it's 3 different people that said this shit about me. So if 3 different people say you a crackhead, hey nigga, you a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers that don't know each other, never bumped into each other, never had a conversation with each other, saying to me, "Hey, Bone, this your problem." You don't like, oh
And
shit.
Tracy said you got insurance.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
gotta go
definitely
back
do.
out. I can't even hear Tom no more.
I got life. I got life insurance, regular insurance. I got insurance to where if I got hurt at work, I get paid. That shit is fucking man. Not workman's comp. I'm like dead ass insurance. Like that shit crazy. Lady, I get a bag too.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Ricky.
I need help with a couple of things. One is my ability to say no to people and not feel guilty behind it. I'm always trying to help people, and sometimes I run myself thin trying to help other people. I don't tell people no enough and stand on it. I'm too nice. I also need help with not. I won't say that I'm emotionless because that's an inaccurate description, but people call me emotionless a lot because I don't show people that vulnerable emotional side of me. Also, I won't say I need help with standing on it because I can do that on my own, but I need help with telling people what's wrong with me when something's actually wrong with me instead of bottling it up. Because I will keep it to myself and then just hope a motherfucker know, and then when they don't know, then I have to show them. So I need help with it.
Jail call hours.
Stacy.
Oh, so I'm gonna say I need help with more patience. Like when people get on my nerves, or like I don't know. I'm not gonna say I have road rage or anything, but I can't stand for somebody to just be slow in front of me and stuff, or just anything, just patience all in itself, Like I can go from like 10 to 100, like if you piss me off, and like the good thing about it is I try not to display that in public, but I want to have a better relationship with like family and friends and things, not getting so bothered by or being so bothered by them. Like sometimes people could just piss me off and I just don't want to talk or something, instead of like I should communicate more instead of like shutting down, because I will quick and don't want to talk. And yeah, I just feel now at this point in age, you should be able to communicate with people and just tell them how you feel, and hey, be able to agree to disagree and stuff like that, But my most part is patience. I'm working on that, like for real. Like sometimes it's just people just drive me up the wall. But yeah, so that part.
All right, Nucci.
Right now, shit. I say the next stage for me is creating my own strain of weed. I need help with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker need to help me come up with some motherfucking me Doja Dank or something. You know what I'm saying? I want some weed named after my motherfucking family, Doja. It's already named after weed anyway, so let's flip it back around and put my name on the weed.
Teresa said, not being such an introvert. All right, Tab, go ahead.
Well, it was that I needed to get more fucking in my system, but over the last year, I've definitely done that. So now I say I just need an accountability partner, so I can get this cardio done. So who got me? That's really gonna show up and do it and not be too busy. Nobody got it. So that's why I ain't doing it.
All right, Louis.
Oh, I hear that shit.
Louis.
I would say the area that I would probably need the most help in is transparency. I think that, just coming up how I come up, transparency was kind of like hard, but I feel like the more transparent you become, the more effective you become in the greater you show up in your own truth, and
Sure.
I feel like that when you do that, when you can achieve that within yourself, then that's like the highest level of self. So most definitely transparency.
Yeah, I think that's something that's hard for a lot of people to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit is be honest with themselves. You know what I'm saying? About themselves. You know,
I'm
that's how
honest with
you
myself.
achieve.
It's just about being more honest with others, because I be on what I be on. So I don't be like feeling like I want to sit down and just explain everything. So it's like,
Oh well,
I gotta understand. I gotta be transparent with people about certain things.
that's forward
Yeah,
transparency. Then just being
yeah,
forward with other people. Yeah, I feel you.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that part.
All right, next up.
Paul wrote that love keeps no record of wrongs. Let me say that again. Paul wrote, listen, that love keeps no record of wrongs. Let it go. Release it. The disagreement is over with. It happened. Release that anger from your heart. Stop holding that grudge. Forgive them. If you can, right now, forgive them. Release that resentment. Release that bitterness that you are carrying. Let it go. Stop keeping score. Stop jotting down and keeping and maintaining those negative memories that are keeping you in a complacent state, that are keeping you stifled in a position to where you cannot move, okay? Ooh, bye, babies.
Can I go?
Yes. Now she's speaking some truth on today's real society.
This is kind of some double talk, though, because yes, you should not. If you're choosing to still move forward in certain relationships, you have to heal and forgive things for yourself. But don't forget and throw all them wrongs completely out of your mind, because there's a lesson with those wrongs. So you should remember those wrongs.
But you
need
shouldn't
to
be with
remember
that
those
person.
lessons. But you don't keep throwing them up in somebody's face or whatever. But don't fucking forget what you learned. Remember that shit.
Don't look.
Go ahead, Louis.
All I'm saying is, like, listen, the foundation of love is forgiveness. Fact. That's what true love is. You can't say you love a person and you're not willing to forgive them. You know, people are you can do something 10 years ago. A person still be trying to beat you over the head with that same wrong that you didn't forgave yourself for, you to moved on. Like, people do that in real time. Like, if you can't move forward from whatever this situation was that happened, then we don't need to be together. Because the only thing at this point you're gonna do is make my life miserable and make your life miserable. So let's just go ahead and cut this out right now, because you can't move past this. You know what I mean? And I feel like that with forgiveness, I think that come more back to self. Like, you have to understand that you're not perfect. Ain't a perfect person on this earth. So people gonna make mistakes. So you gotta find a person that you willing to forgive and that you can heal with and move on from. Because if you're not able to do that, you're never gonna find love. You're never gonna be with nobody long term. It's gonna be, as soon as that person do anything to make you pissed off, it's over with. That's
I don't agree.
Yeah, Nucci.
So, all right. So, people be forgetting this shit in the Bible, in this stuff, and this shit that married people be talking about, or whatever. Happily married folks. I ain't talking about the miserable motherfuckers. Okay, so this shit they be talking about when they be talking about this forgiveness and stuff, they talking about little shit or whatever that was like really little shit. It was little shit in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. The Bible ain't saying forgive a motherfucker who committed adultery. You know what I'm saying? And shit, God ain't say that. He ain't say forgive a person who committed adultery against you. He said leave them. Motherfuckers be choosing to stay. And that's some shit that they can't forgive. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So when they talking about forgiveness and shit, it be the little shit. It be the, well, not little shit, but I'm just saying it be the stuff that's not on that level of leave your spouse.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they talking about. So they talking about the bullshit ass arguments that y'all get into over stuff, bills, car payments, or, you know what I'm saying, financial shit, stuff like that, life shit, because life shit gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Life shit is gonna happen, and guess what? Y'all still gonna be there with each other and be together for it. So you might as well go ahead and forgive what the fuck happened yesterday and move on with life. You know what I'm saying? And stuff, as long as y'all not leaving each other. That's what they talking about. But all that other stuff or whatever that the Bible say you should leave a motherfucker for, that be the type of shit that people can't forgive. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be out here trying to throw that shit all in that whole little thing. Nah, if you chose to stay, you should forgive. Nah, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's not the shit that God say forgive anyway. Yeah, I do believe if a motherfucker chose to stay and shit, now some level of you need to motherfucking go and chalk it up.
But let's get this understood. Forgiveness ain't just one way.
Right.
It's
Nah, it
about
ain't
the
one way.
it's about the individual. If the individual, because certain things, certain people can't get past, and then certain things, certain people can. It's based upon the because it's certain relationships where it's open doors for certain things. They ain't even tripping off of that. So you got to understand the person who you in that space with and what y'all contract is. Fuck what the Bible say. Fuck what everything
Yep,
anybody else say.
exactly.
It's
You know
about
what
what
I'm
you and
saying?
that person get in the
Right. And if
understanding of
y'all
what's gonna
honoring
work for
each other,
y'all. Now, when you break that contract, then you bogus. You out of
right.
law. Now,
Because
whatever
it's
come
about
along
if
with
y'all
that,
honoring
that's what
each
it
other.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
about
about
putting
you
that
and that
honor.
person, man.
Yeah, it's about honoring each other. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So you definitely right. People definitely need to get they priorities together when they come to being together. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
people twist the stuff in the Bible all the time, man. It's about what
They
you and
do
that
that for
person
sure. You know what
get
I'm
an
saying?
understanding about, man.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, you already know.
That's
I
how you
know
make it
shit.
work.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Stacy.
I forgot.
Now you just pulled a tab.
Right. Yeah. What? Okay.
She was
What
talking
was?
about marriage. The girl was talking about how when
Oh,
people
forgiven.
yeah,
Yeah,
Forgiven.
forgiveness and
forgiving
marriage,
in
all that
marriage
stuff.
if you married, right?
Well, like I know, like Nucci was saying, in the Bible it speaks like if you commit adultery, you supposed that's ground for divorce, right? I'm just
Yeah, that's
saying,
grounds
like,
for a divorce. It's grounds.
yeah, I'm saying, but if it's just something like you ate all the ice cream and didn't buy me no more, so say I'm not gonna hold that, be mad like all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never
Mm-hmm.
supposed to go to bed being mad, at each other. That's something that I've heard a lot of older people say. Like never go to bed being mad at your spouse or your mate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but when you out cheating and doing different things, hey, I don't think that's always gonna be brought up. I don't care where you at. If you're arguing and stuff, somebody gonna bring that stuff up.
Back stuff always
It's
back
like
up.
it's gonna.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to have forgiven me, but no, nobody. That's gonna always be in the back of their mind. Even when you go out with your boys or whatever, they're gonna think you cheating, or vice versa with the girls. They gonna think you out there cheating because you cheated on them. So that's not going. I don't. A lot of problems within marriage. It's like when people cheat and stuff. Like the relationships don't last because of that. Because they're not willing to let it go or forgive. So that'd be like one of the biggest problems. But anyway, so I think little stuff can be forgiven, and you should forgive. You shouldn't go to bed being mad and nobody. So that's the thing. But just cheating and stuff or whatever you call yourself doing, you don't need to be in that. Like wholeheartedly, you're hurting your mate, and that's not good. And I mean, true enough, they say what goes around comes around, but you don't still want to do like the tit for tat stuff and be in the craziness. That's like a headache, it creates high blood pressure, all kind of craziness. Just live life to the fullest and just learn to be happy in life. So that part.
Ricky.
Ricky on the phone.
Taken.
She caking with the sugar baby.
She got a sugar baby. She ain't got a sugar daddy yet.
No, she's a sugar baby. She got the sugar daddy. The sugar daddy out there.
She gonna come back and say, first of all,
I was not.
I forget, but I remember the feeling that was behind that. If you show improved, then it's forgotten. But if not, it's gonna keep creeping up. And she says, right, Nucci, people stay because they try to forgive, but there has to be rebuilding. People expect forgiveness to happen without changed behavior. It's not going to work that way. There you go, Ricky.
Who you was talking to, Ricky?
None of your business.
I already know.
Ricky, what's your answer to the
I ain't really got no answer to this. Don't keep score. Shit, it's that simple. If you're gonna forgive a motherfucker, forgive him and move on. If you not, and you gonna hold to it, ain't no point. You're gonna be miserable.
Right.
With you up with some shit you did in 1999, like the fuck. I'm still holding on to that. I'm not doing it. Like it's just not even worth my sanity. But don't think I got one up. I just want you to know I am a reflection of my spouse. So when you ain't got ex, just know
your internet's too bad right now.
Your internet is fucked up tonight, Gray. Your shit is.
That's because I'm in.
You got that Chinese internet tonight.
It's off Temu.
You got that more kids there.
We got first that Temu shit.
Did it take a long time to come?
Clearly,
it's taking a long time to get there right now. It's taking a long time to get there right now.
The middle figure took like 30 seconds. All right, last topic of the day.
Some people will notice that you have detached, but they will never notice their actions that led you to fucking detach from them. Like, everybody is good to point fingers, but they never understand what led you to do it in the first place. The whole reason why so-and-so stopped fucking with you was because of you. It wasn't because they were acting funny or they thought they were too good to fuck with you anymore. It was because of your actions that led them to that point. So everybody can notice the detachment, but notice your behavior that causes it.
Hey, Tab, go ahead, Tab.
Sometimes the person just don't like you, but sometimes that is very, very true. Sometimes your actions can turn somebody off. And that's okay too. Everybody's not for everybody. Things end. Y'all be making it like the world ends because somebody don't like you no more. It's okay. Everything expires. It's okay. Golly.
All right, Louis.
I mean, partially, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna keep the shit always solid. But if I stop fucking with you, it's some things that you probably displayed that I couldn't get around, or that I felt like it go against what my principle is, or it put me in jeopardy or something like that. But shit, ain't it like, sometimes it is because people, moving wicked or whatever, and sometimes it's just, I feel like it is. Most of the time, if somebody jamming with you and they stop jamming with you, it's something that transpired in that space. Whether you know it or not, it's something that happened. So you probably want to tap into it because you might have offended somebody and you ain't know it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
A lot of the time, people be dating multiple people. They just don't pick somebody else. That's it.
All right,
oh, you talking
relationship
with a female?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just talking about general. I couldn't really. I thought she was talking about in general.
Yeah, I think she was talking about in general. So.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, I thought she was talking about in general.
Yeah. Yeah, Stacey.
My bad.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, okay. I'm moving on up. I get to go first and second and all that type of stuff. Okay, look. So, please don't take me off the screen. I want to see my ass. No, listen. Yeah, I'm having fun tonight. I'm really having fun. Listen. People, I get mad at people, but it takes a lot for me to stay mad at people. You know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like, you know what, life too short. Hey, if they ain't really did nothing that's gonna kill me or hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Too bad. Then I might give you another chance. Now that second chance after that, no, 3 times, you're out. Like, no, I'm not even gonna get to that third level. That third strike, you know, when they say 3 strikes, you're out. No, after the second, it's just not good. But when I feel like somebody detached from me, it's because our energy is just not matching. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if it's it may be something wrong with you. I mean, that like you blaming me for your actions or whatever, or whatever. I don't know. Like sometimes that can cause detachment, but that's your problem because I usually, I'm such a nice person that I usually give people so many chances. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be. I'm just gonna keep it real. 9 times out of 10 is that other person, and I'm gonna just be real with it. Everybody that know me know like how I am for real, and they kind of like being around me, and it'd be that, it could be like somebody else, but anyway, so I don't really have I give people chances after chances. That's what I'm gonna say. So I hope I'm a likable person. I mean, I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? Let me ask the panel what y'all think. While Ricky up here caking, sometimes she be getting on my nerves. And stuff,
she clearly caking.
Caking like a motherfucker.
I'm
First off, I'm not taking.
They got their eyebrows tinted. That's cake mode.
All right, y'all, I'm done. So, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I give people chances after chances. So sometimes it'd be like the other people or whatever, but I'm cool.
All right, Nushi.
But look though, look, these people who be on this shit, man, is narcissists, manipulators, and some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do that shit. It don't even be you most of the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't recognize that they done fucked up and shit because they wrapped up in all their own motherfucking narcissistic behavior or the shit that they was trying to manipulate or whatever. That's why they ain't even recognize the fact that you done pulled away, or they don't recognize the reason you pulled away from them. You know what I'm saying? And shit, because they ain't even looking at all the bullshit they doing. They think it's so normal to them. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So that's what y'all got to remember about a lot of this shit with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When people trying to keep you in certain situations and all that little shit or whatever, they be pulling out all their little tricks and shit, and they ain't even wondering on why you steady pulling away even more, because it's now because you see the tricks. You see the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The stuff. So that's why you started pulling away. So that's really what it be for real. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like the more you pull away, the more they show you more reasons that you should pull away.
Hey, this dude is stupid. I read this comment. Sure, I say goodnight, chat. I need music. Thanks for being friendly people. All right.
I thought we were being assholes.
Go ahead, Ricky.
I don't remember what the question was.
I don't. Wait a minute. Teresa said facts. Most people don't know that you know about their actions, so they are confused. But people talk, and it's usually because of what you did behind the scenes. You don't think they know you did.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can recap that video real quick.
Basically, detachment. Basically about detaching from people.
Yeah, it was about detaching from somebody, and they not recognizing why you were detaching from them.
I don't give a fuck if they know why. I did it for me.
Startle me.
I'm just saying, if you don't know the reason why I detached from you, then that sounds like a personal problem for you. For me, I'm doing it for myself. So there's no explanation needed, because by that point, I've already gave you all the explanations that you needed. If there has been no change, if you haven't had any changed behaviors, there's no point in me continuing this, because then I'm losing my peace because of trying to be attached to you. So I have to detach myself from you. If you don't notice that, that's a you problem. I'm very blunt though, so I normally tell people this. Like, I literally just had to do this shit like yesterday.
You know how my memory is. You say that a lot. This is a you problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe you stand on that. You quick to tell somebody it's a you problem.
It is. It sounds like personal for you.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel the same way. Like, once I apologize, then I've done my part because it'll be a sincere apology. And if you still having issues after that, that's on you. That's no longer on me. That's on you if you forgive me. That's on you if you don't. It's the same thing with detachment. Like, once I detach, then it sounds like boy, why the hell is my son over here crawling on the floor like a fucking Ninja Turtle?
Ricky said, right, Ricky?
No, but I wholeheartedly don't care if you know that I detach from you. It's not going to bother me that you detach from me because I probably wanted you to do it any damn way.
I believe people do that.
Like, I literally, like, I don't like to be the mean one all the time. I don't have a problem with doing it, but I will definitely do things to make you want to not be around me.
I know people do that all the time. Just tell them. Why does that just say it?
I do say
Some
it.
people don't know how to say it
People
though,
act
too.
like
Though
they
some people
don't
are
get it.
afraid to say some shit because they're
Why
afraid
y'all
of
so
confrontation.
scary?
I'm not scary. Look, if once I tell you and then you just like fuck what I say, now I gotta show you. Because I'm gonna tell you first.
Okay, so you gonna say it.
I'm blunt. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, look, this ain't working for me. I don't feel like we need to be communicating. I'm gonna do like going on about your life, do you? Right? This is no longer serving me any purpose. Once I tell you that and you still reaching out and you still doing this, now I have to show you because I've already said all the words that I need to say. And for whatever reason in your head, it's not clicking. With it not clicking in your head, now I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm finna yell at some kids real quick.
And not yell at us. Okay, thanks.
All right, Tab.
I thought I went already. What was the video?
No, you did go. I was going to say, let them know where they can find you. The end of the show.
Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram, everythingcrimescene.com. Go ahead and get some of the good merch out there. And let's see y'all next week.
All right, Stacy, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
Doing her raw ass.
You can find me finna hurt a dog that keep on getting on my nerves.
You better leave Bella alone.
Wait, Bella, hold on.
Okay, you know they love dogs more than people.
Watch out.
Okay, so we're gonna make Bella and Poppy.
Just look out for me, okay? I'm glad we had a
selling Yorkie puppies.
Monday night show. Oh my God,
Stacy, no, you gotta tell them we're gonna breed Poppy and Bella, and we're gonna sell Yorkie puppies.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you won't be so bad. You know, I'm always down for the money.
There we go. I got me a stud over here. He got paperwork. He's full-blooded.
I guess y'all can find me breeding some Yorkies. Anyway, y'all, holla at me and keep a watch out for me. Have a great week, you guys.
All right, Ricky, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
I got a whole lot of stuff coming up, but they just gonna have to catch me. I'm gonna be like, where's Ricky? But like, where's Waldo? But the where's Ricky version.
Where's Ricky is back. Now I know it's right. Now I know it's right.
It's a great show. Y'all enjoy y'all week.
Thanks, Teresa.
Nucci, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
I got a few things coming, you know what I'm saying? Mostly everything gonna be posted on everythingcrimescene.com. Go to the It's About TV page. You're gonna check out some new music. You're gonna check out some new podcast shit. Real Nigga Radio finna hit first. Then It's About TV, the podcast, coming right after that. You know what I'm saying? That shit. I'm all the way ready now. Got everybody together, shit, and so on. Then I got some new music and shit that I'm working on. So, like I said, everything gonna be on there. I got my own site now. So drive the traffic to my shit and pay me. Don't go to fucking YouTube. Don't be going to all this other bullshit. Come to my shit. Everythingcrimescene.com.
All right. And yeah, stay tuned. I've been working on a lot of music, so I'm gonna be dropping a lot. So we'll see y'all next week, though. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody. Salute.
Good night. Peace out.